student, today we will discuss the measurement part 3. So our today's topic will be relation between bigger and smaller unit. In SI system and common unit. Okay, so first of all we will discuss about the length, unit of lengths. So our first topic will be the relation between units of length. Here the smaller unit of length is millimeter, which is small mm, centimeter, cm, decimeter, dm, and micron or micrometer. It is denoted by mu and nanometer. Small n and m. That is nanometer. So here these are the smaller unit, and SI unit of length is your meter. SI unit of length is your meter. SI unit of length meter, denoted by small m. Okay. Now one relation. In between the submultiple units and SI unit. 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. That is 10 to the power 2 centimeter. And 1 meter equal to 10 to the power 1000 millimeter or 10 to the power 3 millimeter. 1 meter is 1000 millimeter or 10 to the power 3 millimeter. So that means if you will only concentrate on these two, you can express as your 1 centimeter equal to 10 to the power minus 2 meter. 10 to the power minus 2 meter is your 1 centimeter, and 1 millimeter equal to 10 to the power minus 3, 1 millimeter equal to mm equal to 10 to the power minus 3 meter. Okay, it is clear. Now again we will remove it from here to express the other relation. Here 1 micrometer. Here mu m means micrometer. This will be equal to 10 to the power minus 6 meter. 1 micrometer is 10 to the power minus 6 meter, and you can say 1 meter equal to 10 to the power 6 micrometer. So it is clear, 1 meter is your 10 to the power minus 6, 1 micrometer is your 10 to the power minus 6 meter, and 1 meter equal to 10 to the power 6 micrometer. Similarly, 1 nanometer is your 10 to the power minus 9 meter. 1 nanometer means 10 to the power minus 9 meter. So 1 meter can be expressed as 10 to the power 9 nanometer. Okay, it is clear. Another, if we will see again bigger unit, relation in between the bigger unit. So bigger unit. Bigger unit is your kilometer. Is your kilometer. So here the relation between bigger unit. Relation between your bigger unit. 1 kilometer means 10 to the power 3 meter. 1 kilometer means 10 to the power 3 meter, and 1 meter equals 10 to the power minus 3 kilometer. This is the relation between kilometer and meter, and this is the relation between meter and kilometer. Clear? Another one more smaller unit is there, that is Fermi. That I will express you later on. But for bigger units, we have started from kilometer. 10 to the power 1 kilometer is your 10 to the power 3 meter, and 1 meter equal to 10 to the power minus 3 kilometer. These are the common bigger unit, but there are other bigger unit also, that is the light year. Other bigger unit is your light year. Light year is the distance travelled by light in 1 year. Light year is the distance travelled by light in 1 year. So to calculate 1 light year equals 1 light year equals, you have to multiply 365 days, 24 hours, and 1 hour equals 3600 seconds. Then you will get the time, that is 1 light year. And this will be the time of 1 year. And then you have to multiply with the speed of light. Speed of light is your 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. And how much second you have got? You have got 365 days, 24 into 24 hours into 60 into 60 second. And this time you have to multiply it with your speed of light, that is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So after that you will get the total length of your 1 light year in meter. Okay. So 1 light year, if we will calculate 1 light year, that will be equal to 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second into 365 into 24 into 60 into 60, this much of second. Then what will happen? The final result we will got. Again I will remove it to get the space. Okay. So 1 light year, that is the bigger unit of length to measure the distance in between the planets. So 1 light year is equal to, okay, let me change the chalk. That is your 9.46. After multiplying all this, you will have the data 9.46 into 10 to the power 15 meter, which is equal to 9.46 into 10 to the power 13 kilometer. No, 10 to the power 12 kilometer. That will be equal to 9.46 into 10 to the power 12 kilometers. So these are the relation of light year and SI unit, that is 9.46 into 10 to the power 15 meter and 9.46 into 10 to the power 12 kilometer. And how you have got? You have got the speed of light multiplied by the total time in a year. Total time in a year. So you have got 1 light year. And another bigger unit of distance or length is your parsec. 1 parsec. This is also bigger unit of your. This is also bigger unit of your measuring the length or distance. That is 3 point. That is it is greater than the light year. That means 1 parsec equal to 3.08 into 10 to the power 3.08 into 10 to the power 16 meter. So 3.08 into 10 to the power 16 meter, or you can say 3.24 or 26. In some book it is written 24, but in your prescribed book it is written 3.26 light year. So 1 parsec is 3.26 times of 1 light year. So when you are multiplying with this data, 9.46 into 10 to the power 15, you will get this much value, 3.08 into 10 to the power 16. It is clear. This is about the parsec, and that is this relation between the SI unit and bigger unit of distance. Now again there are few smaller unit of distance are also there, that is Fermi, and first is your angstrom. These are also smaller unit. Already I had explained to you just few minutes before regarding the smaller unit. Again I will write another smaller unit, your angstrom. Angstrom. It is denoted by small, capital A with small 0 at its top. Angstrom. That is your angstrom. Here 1 angstrom is, the relation is 1 angstrom is 10 to the power minus 10 meter. 10 to the power minus 10 meter. That means if you can express it in terms of SI unit, 1 meter can be written as 10 to the power plus 10 angstrom. Another smaller unit is your Fermi. Fermi. That is 1 Fermi equal to 10 to the power minus 15 meter. 1 Fermi equals 10 to the power minus 15 meter. And 1 meter can be expressed as 10 to the power plus 15 Fermi. So these are the relations. This is the relation between the bigger unit and smaller unit of length. Similarly, in case of the relation of your mass, okay, should I remove it? First question arises, what is mass? You know very well the quantity of matter present in a body is called mass. What is mass? That is the quantity of matter present in a body is called mass. Quantity of matter present in a body is called mass. Is SI unit of mass is your kilogram. That is kilogram. Now the relation between the bigger unit of mass and smaller unit of mass is 1 kilogram equals 1000 gram, means 10 to the power 3 gram, and 1 gram equals 10 to the power minus 3 kilogram. This is also another relation. Similarly, 1 gram equals 10 to the power 3 milligram, and 1 milligram equals 10 to the power minus 3 gram. Okay, you got the relation of your mass. Similarly, now we can express the bigger unit of mass also. Bigger unit of mass is your quintal. 1 quintal is your 100 kg, means 10 to the power 2 kg. Another bigger unit of your mass is your metric ton. Metric ton, or simply you can say ton. That is 10 to the power 3 kilogram is your 1 metric ton. So, and 1 kg can be expressed as 10 to the power minus 3 ton. These are the also relation in between the. So these are the unit of mass. In case of chemical, subatomic mass can be expressed in terms of AMU for expressing the smaller unit of your atom. Whenever any atomic mass is expressed, it is expressed in AMU. AMU, that is atomic mass unit. Unit of your nuclear mass is expressed in this unit. It is the mass of 1/12 part of the C12 atom is called 1 AMU. Is called, it is expressed as a 1 mu. It is denoted by small u. So 1 u means 1 AMU, which is equal to 1/12 of the mass of C12 atom. Okay, clear? Now we will discuss about the time. Okay, should I remove it? Now we will express the time. What is time? What is time? Time is the interval between two consecutive repeated events. Time is the, so there are various definitions given by various fields. In English literature, they have different meaning of time. In history, they have the different meaning of time. But in case of physics, it is the time is the interval between two consecutive repetitive events. So here repetitive means which repeat after a regular interval. So the time is the interval between two consecutive repetitive events. So SI unit of time is your SI unit of time is second. There are other unit of time also, but that is not SI unit. SI unit is only second. Other unit, that means bigger unit, you can say week means 7 days. Hour, the relation between SI unit of time and other unit. One hour is your 60 minute. 1 minute equals 60 second. Double dash means second, or you can write small as. So in terms of, should I remove it? Okay. So 1 hour can be expressed as 60 minutes, which is equal to 60 into 60 means this much of second. Okay. Day. 1 day is your 24 hours, which is equals 24 into 3600, this much of second. Then you can express this in terms of second. So one day is your which is equals 86400. 86400 second. This is the data you will calculate in terms of your second. Now another bigger unit is your say month. 1 month is your 30 days, and so in second it is 30 into 86400, which is equal to means this is your this much of second. So 1 month is expressed is your this much of second. Okay, it is clear. Another 1 year. 1 year is 365 days that we generally take. So 365 into, you know, 1 day is this much, 86400, this much of second. Then whatever value you will get, that is your 1 year. So 1 year is your 3.15, the data 36 into 10 to the power 7 second. So this is the relation between bigger unit of time and smaller unit of time. Okay. Bye. Next day we will see another topics. Okay.